Hello Aries, hope that you are well. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bella and this is your love psychic reading 2020. And I'm a psychic, which means I don't read cards. I interpret the information that I get from spirit to help you navigate through this month. And it is a general reading. So if you have a need that is specific to your situation, the links to me and my services are just down below. Okie dokie. So I do like to just jump right in there with what spirit have to say. And I have to say, it's either like a tale of two tales in this month, or it's a little bit like the caterpillar turns into the butterfly scenario in your month. So it's a little bit like the start of the month is a bit like that, or you're cocooning, or it's a bit, it's a bit, lower vibration. And then you have the second half of the month, so much better. It's blooming. You've got wings. You have outcomes. And a lot of it is about how this pandemic is affecting you mentally, but also how it's affecting the other person you are with, that you are dating or interested in or wanting back, depending on your own personal circumstances. So the first couple of weeks, I'm not going to lie, it feels like for some of you you're rowing, you're quarreling with somebody. This could be because of the way they're handling it. It could also be because the way you're handling it, that it's impacting you because of things to do with work, money, many different things, just being isolated. But what it's bringing up, in a way, what my guides are saying is the quarreling or the arguing or the disappointment or the silence or the pure mareness of it all is kind of necessary, because in order for the transition, in order to find the solutions, in order to find the positivity, sometimes conflict needs to happen in order to learn to communicate better, learn to find out what our needs are, what our wants are. I said this, I think, in Aquarius's, there is a need that you feel like you want things to just hurry up a little bit with the pandemic, of course. You want things to go away, or you want the situation between you and your partner to go away, but it does feel like I need to tell you that it seems to last definitely for the first couple of weeks. So that kind of antsy feeling lasts for a while. Yeah, I'm just looking, there's more of that. I don't know if I can say anything more on that. It's just like, it's still just like that. And then I think this has to do with, for some people, not everybody, as we get through May, in different places, different countries, different states, different towns, this pandemic or this lockdown or this isolation where it affects you starts to ease off, or there is a light at the end of the tunnel where you can see where and when it is coming. And because of that, you feel better and the other person feels better. And also because where you've had these kind of difficulties throughout that 2 weeks, you have been slowly, whether you realize it or not, been coming to compromises, thinking about changes, thinking about doing and being different as you've been going through that. So that boom, it kind of hits at the same time as you having that information and you getting to a place with the person you're interested in where you're on the same page. And then things get sweeter. We then go into this change. You feel, some of you, it will be you that feels different, that you will feel like you're more optimistic, that you can make plans with that person, that you can live with that person in a much more positive way. For some of you, it's both of you being able to negotiate, to make offers and promises. Let me just repeat that because the video went a bit funny. For some of you, it is because maybe you live apart and you've now decided that going forward you want to live together because it was terrible being apart for so long, that you made that agreement because that is is where the natural path of your relationship was going. If I have to be honest with you, in your reading, it feels more about how you feel than the tangible stuff that's in it, and it's probably because this is generalized. But you just feel more at peace, more able to contribute, and they are better able to contribute. Your communication with each other is so much better. You find more solutions. It's just completely the opposite. Hence why I say it's a bit of a tale of two cities. It's completely the opposite to how it was previously. Now, because my guides indicated that it's also a little bit like a butterfly, it means that not just only is it better, it's going to be almost completely different. So there are going to be decisions that will be made in the end of May that are big ones to do with the person that you're interested. So if it's a new person that perhaps you've been chatting to online, you will meet them. You will become girlfriend and boyfriend. It's a big turnaround. If it was an ex that you've been having a fight back and forth with about whether you are and you aren't going to get back together, you will decide one way or the other to get back together, or you won't. When it comes to being with somebody maybe for 6 months, 7 months, but you don't live together, a big decision will be made where you'll live together or you'll be engaged. If you are married and you were putting off children, you will make a decision that is big to have children. I'm just using big examples. In those last couple of weeks, not only is there this better energy, you are going to be different, bigger, bolder, more beautiful. Something big, good is coming. So in a way, all that antsiness for the first couple of weeks feels rather worth it by the time you get to the end of the month. Hope I explained that well. I'll be back again next month, my lovelies, with more update on your love horoscope. And if you'd like to know more about me, do subscribe, do like, do share. And I'll be back again next month. Take care. Bye.